Hi friends, this is going to be a very short video and it's probably coming a few days too late, but for the case that you don't know it yet, there have been a few drastic changes announced last week. In the case you watch all of the behind the scenes drama regarding Star Trek Discovery, you probably know that Discovery has a pretty big creative problem. Originally, the show was given to Alex Kurtzman, who usually works with J.J. Abrams and was the co-writer of two of the three reboot movies taking place in the Kelvin timeline, which is the reason why some people were happy when he was announced, but other people were negatively surprised. But then for a while it started to look pretty good when more people of the producer team were announced. Rod Roddenberry was brought in, probably because of his name. I highly doubt he has some real input in the show, but his name is famous and could be only good for the project. Then Nicholas Meyer was brought in, the man behind three of the best Star Trek movies ever, The Wrath of Khan, The Voyage Home, and of course The Undiscovered Country, so hopes were really high. Then Bryan Fuller was brought in, and he's a very successful and respected producer who started his Hollywood career as a writer on Star Trek Voyager. And when they brought Joe Menosky to the writing team, probably everybody was happy. I mean, Joe Menosky is a Star Trek veteran. He wrote such masterpieces as Darmok from The Next Generation, so it couldn't get better, right? Then it started to go downhill. They took on board Akiva Goldsman. If you don't know who the guy is, he's another famous producer, but for a different reason. Everything he touches turns to shit. But for some reason he still gets work in the town. Then Leslie Moonves fired Bryan Fuller because he grew tired of delaying the show over and over again. And he was replaced by Gretchen J. Berg and Aaron Harberts. Two absolutely random people who have never done anything remotely similar to Star Trek. They both seems to be massive, sorry for using the term, SJWs. In that moment they thought that the series is doomed, and the fact that Nicholas Meyer was silently let go to do a new Star Trek project, which looks like it's already dead before they actually started working on it, didn't help it at all. And we could see what season 1 became. I know that a lot of people like it. I tried to like it. I desperately tried to like it. I was trying to convince myself that I liked it. But I'm sorry. Now, when I thought that I might rewatch the series again to do my quick thoughts on videos, I realized that watching the series again sounds to me as good as going to the dentist, and I hate dentists. Then work on season 2 was announced, and it started badly. Joe Menosky left to join a different team of writers who work on a proper Star Trek show called The Orville. So after Meyer and Menosky left and Fuller was kicked out, there was literally nobody left on the creative team who understands Star Trek. But it looks like the sun starts to shine on Star Trek fans again, because the impossible has happened. The production of season 2 was halted after just 5 episodes. It is unknown when they will continue the production, but they still believe they will be able to deliver season 2 on the beginning of 2019. And the reason was pretty shocking, at least to me. They fired Berg and Harberts. So, officially, the reason is the budget of the first few episodes ballooned, and now that Netflix refuses to pay as much for season 2 as they did for season 1, CBS can't afford that anymore. Well, that's the official reason. The unofficial reasons are even more interesting. It looks like the two of them are actually horrible human beings, and many people refuse to work with them. I don't really want to go into details because I don't want to spread unconfirmed rumors, but it looks like multiple writers have filed complaints with Human Resources, and some apparently even threatened to sue CBS. And as if things couldn't get better, Akiva Goldsman is also gone for good. And the reason, according to an Hollywood Reporter article, is that he has, quote, a management style and personality that clashes with the writing staff, end quote. Fantastic. But I shouldn't get too excited. The new showrunner of Discovery is Alex Kurtzman. If you are a fan of Star Trek 2009 and Star Trek Into Darkness, you probably think it's a good thing. Well, I'm not a fan of the two movies, to say it as politely as possible, so this is a major shake-up of the production team, and I honestly hope that, even thanks to these changes, Season 2 will be much better than Season 1. Dear God, we need it to be much better. Anyway, I think that these are positive changes, but let me know what you think about it down in the comment section. Are you looking forward to Season 2 of Discovery? If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button, and if you have some free time, check any of the other videos on my channel. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you soon. Bye.